Practices have been going really well. The guys are coming in, they're intense, they're competitive in practices, they're adapting to the changes that we're making into their skills, into their fundamentals, and it's a nice cohesive group. They're have an open ear to everything that we have to say, and they're really just here to compete and to compete after every point, refuse to let the ball hit the ground, which is something that we're trying to instill in them. That I think because we are a little bit of a shorter team, I think we're really going to have to rely on our defense, on our backcourt defense, and to drag out rallies and be able to convert in transition.
Being captain takes a lot of responsibility, both like in terms of the team and in terms of like personally. It sort of helped me grow individually and allows me to sort of put like my imprint on the team and sort of what I'd like to see, or the ways I'd like to see people grow in the future.
I mean, it's definitely a big change for me, because last year I was coming in as the only freshman in the starting lineup. I definitely looked up to all the seniors that we had last year, and Joe as well. And now with 5 of our 7 starting lineup gone, I have to take a leadership role in order for us to be successful.
They have done a phenomenal job, and their job started in the off season. They took an integral role in organizing open gyms and getting the guys to come in here and work. And when they don't have to be in here, we talk about there's lots of things that programs have to do to sustain their level of play, and a lot of that has to do with coming in the off season and working out, whether it be in the gym to get touches with the ball or to go down to the weight room and to get stronger. And they have been doing an excellent job since we've started practice. They're doing a great job motivating the guys, getting the guys to be here on time and to work hard for the program, not just for individual sake and all that stuff. So I'm very happy with them, and there's other, we've got a lot of other contributing members that are doing their individual roles as leaders to help make us a better program.
Coming out of the gate, we lost a ton of seniors, most of our starting lineup. So this year has sort of been trying to figure out who we have and who we can put in what positions. We have a great recruiting class, a ton of freshmen who work really hard.
I think it's more of just, instead of thinking about terminating the ball on every play, we're more of just keeping the ball alive and making scrappy plays and making the other team work to get all of their points. And I think that's definitely a different mindset than we had last year.
I would say that the biggest difference is we're lacking some on-court playing experience. We are only returning two members from our starting squad, so that leaves us 4 positions plus a libero to be able to determine who's going to be able to get those playing times. So we're just trying to create situations for them to be able to compete for each other or against each other, and figure out who the top dogs are to be able to come in and take these positions or own these positions and help contribute to the team in any way that they can, so that we can be more successful.
Well, the team goals, pretty much what Joe said. We were voted 7th, and we're not in the top 15 poll, so we definitely would like to get back into that national ranking as we did last year, and we would like to get to at least where we did last year, which was the conference tournament semifinals, because I know that was a big win against NYU last year for our seniors, and I would like to get back to that point.
To be picked 7th, it's kind of hard to try to gauge where we're at. We added a new team to our conference with the MIT, and that just made our conference a lot tougher. Where people vote us in the preseason, it doesn't matter to me. Our goal is to be able to come into practice, work hard, compete, and fight for every point that we have to earn and make our opponents be able to do that. As far as receiving votes in the AVCA poll, I think that's a good pat on the back for us, considering what we did lose from last year's squad. And I think we'll be able to surprise a lot of teams with our mentality and our resilience to be able to fight and to drag out points and plays, and make opponents work a little bit harder to score their points.